Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. In today's video, I'm going to do a comparison between the Ysl Loulou bag in the medium size versus the small size that I just recently got. So in case you're also considering to buy one of these, maybe this video will help you in making your decision. I will also show you what fits inside the bags and include some shots of me wearing them so that you can see how the different sizes look like on me. So I would say let's start right away. Generally, I really like the Lulu style. I think it was launched back in 2017, and if you ask me, it's one of the best Ysl classics. So timeless, chic and casual at the same time, depending on how you style it, of course. It combines some of the most iconic and recognizable signature characteristics of Saint Laurent's brand language, speaking the clean cut, the lilac quilting, and of course the monogram flap closure. The Lulu comes in 4 sizes, so we have a toy, a small, a medium, and a large one. And depending on the size, the bags either come with the classic chain or with a leather strap. So basically all the sizes come with the chain except for the toy, which is the only one that comes with a leather strap. I've been eyeing one in the toy size as well lately, but I didn't go for it yet. So the medium and the small one are what I can show you for now. There are many versions of the Lulu. Besides the classic calfskin that we see here, it's also available in suede, velvet, and there's even a version in satin with sequins. And the bag itself is already padded, but recently we've also started seeing some even more puffy, slouchy versions of it in lambskin. Ysl runs these puffy bags under their own line called Puffer, but I think they do resemble the Lulu bag a lot. So this, let's call it modern take on the Lulu, also comes in shearling, denim, and many other interesting variations. I do like the look of the puffy ones, but I still decided to stick to the classic models because I want to ensure that I will enjoy wearing them for a long time. Talking hardware, we have this typically aged gold and aged silver hardware, but the bags also come with black hardware. The price range starts from 1,250 euros for the toy and goes up to 2,190 for the large one. Of course, any more special materials or versions such as suede or satin with sequins or also black hardware are a bit higher priced than the normal ones. I will include a price overview table here in case you're interested. I took the prices from the Ysl website in February 2022 when I filmed this video. So if you're watching this video later, be aware that the prices might be outdated, as also Ysl is doing price increases on their bags, unfortunately. Now let me show you my 2 Lulu bags. First, we have here my medium Lulu in the color blancvintage with silver hardware. I'm actually not sure how to pronounce this colorway correctly, as it seems to be a mix of French and English, which sounds a little bit weird to me. Anyways, I got this one in 2019 and it was my very first Ysl bag in my collection. Since then I've worn this bag a lot. I also took it with me when traveling, and I have to say it's still in perfect condition. I don't see any wear and tear yet. The bag is quite big compared to the other bags that I own, so it definitely fits a lot. But on the other side, of course, it's also a little bit on the heavier side. And sometimes it's also a little bit too big for me. This is why I started thinking about getting a smaller version of it. With its double strap, the magnetic closure, and the 2 compartments inside, it is a quite functional bag, so it's perfect for every day. But it also can be easily transformed into a night bag if you go for one of the smaller sizes. So actually it is a perfect day to night bag. It's very versatile. You can wear it as shoulder bag and crossbody bag, and if you follow a little hack and get yourself these little clasps from Amazon, you can also shorten the chain a bit and wear it as a handbag. Let me show you how this works. You just have to clip this little thing into the chain, and then you can adjust the length according to your preference. This is actually one disadvantage of the toy version, as it comes with the leather strap. You can't adjust the length as you can do with the chain, wearing it either single or double. However, you still have some room for adjustment, as it still comes with a little buckle on the strap. The advantage of the toy is that you can remove the strap though, which is not possible for the chain bags. So if you would like to wear one of the biggest sizes as a clutch, you would have to put the chain inside the bag. In late 2021, I stopped by the Ysl store in Vienna and got myself the set smaller version of the bag in this beautiful warm caramel brown shade, which is called darknaturel. So what I can say from my experience until now is that the quality of the Ysl Loulou bag is very good. I also did not see any difference between the one that I got in 2019 and this one that I got in 2021. Of course, as I don't have the small one for that long, I can't really tell if this one will also keep up as good as the medium one, but we will see. On the inside, it is exactly the same as the medium one, just a little bit smaller, of course. Now let's compare the sizes. This is what they look like if I hold them together from the front. and this is how they compare from the side view. And here you see the strap drop. Let me lift it up a little bit so it's the same. So it seems that the strap from the small one is a little bit longer than the one from the medium one, but I will include some measurements later so that you can compare. But this is how they look like if I wear them with a double strap. I will display a measurements table here so you have an overview of the exact values of the different sizes. Let's move on to see what fits inside the bags. Let me start with the small Lulu because obviously what fits in there also fits in the medium one. I have to say that this bag actually fits more than you would expect. It is quite roomy, at least for me, but I'm also not carrying around too much usually. Both bags have almost the same interior. They come with a zip pocket here in the middle that divides the inside into 2 compartments. And on the back, the small Lulu has an open pocket, while the medium one has another zip pocket here. What I always take with me is of course my phone. I still have an iPhone 10 because it is a bit smaller than the newer models and perfectly fits in all of my bags. That's why I didn't want to exchange it yet. Then of course I have my keys and my card holder. I also used to have a lipstick or a lip balm, a hand sanitizer and a face mask of course, some tissues. Then I also have here my AirPods, a hair tie and a mini perfume. No problem at all to fit all of this in this bag. There is enough space left for other stuff such as a hand cream for example. And yeah, when it comes to sunglasses, it depends on the size of the case. This YSL one here fits just right, but then there's not much space left anymore. Now let's have a look at the medium one. Of course it fits all the stuff that I put into my small one. This one even fits my Louis Vuitton GM agenda and my iPad. My MacBook 13-inch, however, does not fit. I can add a small hairbrush and I could also fit a small water bottle, but then I would have to take out some of the other stuff. Coming to the end of this video, let me show you how the bags look on me. For reference, I am 1.63 m, so I am not very tall. I like to wear the small one in both ways, as a shoulder bag and as a crossbody, but when it comes to the medium one, I prefer to wear it as a shoulder bag, as it is too big for me as a crossbody and not very comfortable anymore. The strap length is a bit different. The small one has a longer chain than the medium one, as shown before. But both are comfortable to wear for me, and I think the difference is actually not that big as it might appear if you have a look at the actual measurements. As the medium is wider than the small, this balances the strap length out and they seem to be quite similar when wearing them. This is all for today's video. I hope I could provide some useful information and it helped a little bit, especially if you're considering getting a Lulu bag and if you're not sure which one to go for yet. Besides the size, deciding on the color is definitely the most difficult, at least for me, because YSL has so many pretty shades. But I'm afraid I can't really help you in this one because this is a question of personal taste, of course. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it and consider subscribing to my channel for all things fashion. And yeah, I'll hopefully see you in my next video. Bye!